What's up, everybody? I'm back at y'all with another video. Now for this one, we're gonna be talking about the best movies of my childhood that I still watch to this day, every once in a while. Now, there's some childhood movies that you keep watching just because you have a soft place in your heart for them. Bring you back some childhood memories and nostalgia and so on and so forth. So yeah, these films is the films I grew up with and I had fun memories with when I was a kid. And so yeah, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all probably grew up with these movies also. So yeah, we're gonna start off with The Mask, not the son of The Mask, which is the son of The Mask is freaking hot garbage, but The Mask, the original Mask, The Mask. Now, Jim Carrey, this is one of Jim Carrey's best acting performances, the best movies he's ever done, at least in my opinion. I like a lot of Jim Carrey movies, like Dumb and Dumber and so on and so forth. But The Mask is one of his best movies, and I grew up with it. It's one of the best parts about my childhood was The Mask. I love The Mask a hell of a lot. Great story and everything. Coming in next, and besides, I'm not ranking these. These are just the movies that I grew up with that I still watch every once in a while to this day. So yeah, coming up next is the Alvin and Chipmunks movies. Now, I remember when I saw this in the theaters, I think back in 2016. I was sort of like a teenager then, almost an adult, but I remember, I grew up with the franchise. I grew up with the Alvin and Chipmunks movies, so I was like, why not go see this, And these films have soft place in my heart. This ain't as good as, say one and two. One and two are the best ones. The third one was okay. But this one I didn't like so good. But I grew up with these films. I grew up watching them, and they have a soft place in my heart. So yeah, I'm in Chipmunks. Next up, we have the Shrek franchise. Now, this is one of my favorite movies of my childhood. Also, I remember when I used to watch the first Shrek movie over and over and over again, and then I used to watch the second one over and over and over again. I used to watch Shrek the third over and over and over again. Then Shrek Forever After the Final Chapter came out, and I still love like that movie. I love it a lot, and I watched that one over and over and over again when that first came out. And I just love the Shrek franchise. Um, I have a big soft place in my heart for these films. One of the best parts about my childhood is actually the Shrek movies also, and I love this franchise a hell of a lot. Next up, we have the Scooby Doo movies, Scooby Doo 1 and 2. Now, I remember watching this when I was a kid, like 1 and 2, and I used to watch them over and over and over again. And all these films I still watch every once in a while, and these films are so fun, so heartwarming and everything. And I cannot wait to see the Scoob movie, which is it's going to be an animated movie, but they're going to use some expensive animated stuff, and I cannot wait for that. So I might go see that in theaters because I grew up with Scooby Doo 1 and 2, and I've seen Scooby Doo, The Mystery Begins, Scooby Doo Curse of Lake Monster, but they do not hold up as good as Scooby Doo 1 and 2 did. Scooby Doo 1 and 2 had the most heart. It was heartfelt a lot of times, and I love Scooby Doo 1 and 2. I could still put these in and watch them probably over and over and over again. They're just fun movies, and stuff. I love Scooby Doo 1 and 2, and I still watch them every once in a while to this day. So yeah. Now next we have the Toy Story franchise. Now Toy Story 4 is coming out on Blu-ray and DVD on October 8th. So I want to probably be able to pick that one up because I grew up with this franchise and Toy Story 4 exceeded my expectations. And I love Toy Story 1, 2, and 3. They're incredible. I grew up with this whole franchise, and it's crazy when I'm an adult now seeing Toy Story 4 in the theaters, and I'm 21, so seeing Toy Story 4 in theaters, it was crazy, because I remember when I was a kid watching Toy Story 3 in the theater. And I grew up watching this whole franchise, I remember seeing, like, I was born in 1998, so I remember when I was seeing, I remember when I used to have Toy Story 1 or 2, on VHS, and I used to watch them over and over and over again. And I think I was about 9, maybe 10 years old when Toy Story 3 came out. I think I was around that age or something. Maybe 9 or 10, yeah. I think I was like 10, maybe 11, I don't know. I think I was 10 years old when Toy Story 3 came in the theater. And I enjoyed Toy Story 3 from start to finish. And Toy Story 3 had that same feel as Toy Story 1 and 2. And Toy Story 3 exceeded my expectations also when I first seen it in the theater. And I remember like reading on the newspapers and stuff that, Toy Story 3 was going to be the most emotional movie ever made. And that's what they were saying. And it was emotional. It was emotional. Like that one scene when they looked like they was going to get burned up and burned away and stuff. And then that scene was crazy. And then Andy freaking gave his toys to Bonnie and stuff. And at the end of Toy Story 3, it was emotional and everything. And then you got Toy Story 4 that came out this year. And I'm excited to own that on Blu-ray and DVD on October 8th. And Toy Story is always going to have a soft place in my heart. I'm always going to, I always rewatch them every once in a while. And when Toy Story 4 comes out on Blu-ray and DVD, I'm probably going to have a marathon where I watch all of them again, because I hadn't seen Toy Story 1, 2, and 3 in a while. I seen it like before, as soon as Toy Story 4 came in theaters, I was watching all of them and stuff. And then I watched Toy Story 4 in the theater. So I enjoy this whole franchise. This is always going to have a soft place in my heart because I grew up with this franchise and can't wait to own Toy Story 4 on Blu-ray and DVD on October 8th. I cannot wait. And so yeah, these are the films that I grew up with, that I grew up watching, and I still watch them to this day most of the time. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share, and also hit the bell so you know when the videos upload. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed this video. Now I'm out. Peace.